Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it. When you've got so many episodes of podcasts going on, you tend to wonder, have I already covered that topic? Have I talked about that? Now, back in episode 1, I probably said why I was creating these podcasts. Oh, a couple weeks ago, Carl Deichler, CEO of Beachbody, emailed me and asked me, what was it? What was my focus? What was my reason for making these podcasts? And, I had just kind of gone along and really didn't give it a whole ton of thought as to my drive for it. I mean, one of the reasons is my passion for technology. I absolutely love it. I love making videos and websites and things like that, and interacting with all the things on the web, and then to have my other passion for fitness. I mean, it seemed like a great marriage to blend those two together. And so, when he had asked, well, is it to get more customers? Is it to get more coaches? What is my focus? Is it to sell products? A lot of those things, that wasn't the reason why I had started this, but, certainly a nice way to do that. Customers are always great to have, just because I know that these products are so phenomenal. So if coming through a video, really sharing a success story or sharing my story or telling you about some neat things on the horizon, if that gets a person motivated to try one of these products by going to the link at this down the lower third here, man, if that can help you out. As a customer, I mean, it's a person that I'm reaching out to and can personally coach at absolutely no extra cost to you. So I love making friendships. I'm a customer myself, and I love sharing those things with people. And so that is a big part of it. Now, if it's a person decides to really want to make a difference in somebody else's life as well as their own, then becoming a coach may be the idea, where not only do you have the rewarding aspect of being able to help somebody else out, which they help somebody else out and they help somebody else out, etc., but you've got the ability to make this really nice residual income, which now there's a whole nother element on there. You've got the technology part and the helping people else part, and you're getting yourself fit, and then you're helping yourself become financially rewarded. So, I mean, all of those things is just phenomenal. But I guess with the podcast here, being able to bring all of these things together, whether it's sharing with people all the success stories. I mean, we've had a lot on here, or sharing some tips and tricks on what's worked for me or what's worked for somebody else, either if it's in nutrition, or if it's doing some sort of workout move, or if it's inspiring and assisting somebody else, or if it's learning about a new product or some sort of feature, or how we can all support each other in the community or some event that's out there, then this is a great forum in which to do it. But I really appreciate the email that I got that made me kind of dig deep and say, well, why am I doing this? Because, let's face it, it's not just turning on the camera and it's publishing. There's some work that goes into this. And over the past, now this is episode, I believe, 86, over the past year and a half, almost 2 years now, of doing these podcasts, I think there's about 200 viewers subscribe to each day. I know somebody out there's watching it, and that's one of the things, as I'm thinking, what can I do to share with you? I do appreciate, like with Carl and with a few several other people that have gotten back to me and asked me questions. What would you like to see? What would you like to hear? What are some ideas and things maybe in the past year and a half we haven't touched on, or I haven't talked about, that you'd really like to know more about or get into, or whatever. I just love the feedback. This has grown way beyond what I think it was. I've had a lot of requests to get Couch Potato Dan back on, and that ended up being a lot of additional work to pull off for a weekly podcast. So while I won't rule out any possibility of Couch Potato Dan making a cameo appearance at some point, he's not probably going to be in there. But anyway, I do have several things on the horizon to share with you, and it was recommended. I won't say that'll adhere to this, but to keep these podcasts down to about 10 minutes or less. And I will try to do that. I actually have a timer right over here that I'm trying to do that. But to keep my babble down. Anyway, there may be times where something needs to be said and it's longer. I also plan to post these more on some other the social network sites that have been recommended. So I do appreciate the feedback: Facebook, Vidler, YouTube, things like that. So MySpace, your space, and of course on powerblastfitness.com. So I just wanted to kind of share my reasons behind it. It's just been great to reach out to the Teen Beachbody community, but to those people who may not be a part of the community that can really be inspired and find out what these products can actually do beyond what the infomercial and the websites have told them. It's really kind of neat to have a personal account sharing those things, and I do really appreciate all the feedback and all the support that I've gotten from people. So it's you, you're the reason why I am doing these podcasts every week. I really enjoy it. It's been fun. Sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle coming up with a topic or scheduling the time to get them done. But I do like the idea of being a little more focused, keep them down to 10 minutes. That should make things go a little bit faster. And there you are. So anyway, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. For those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, if you're overseas or our Canadian friends or wherever that you didn't celebrate that, well, I hope that November has been rocking for you. And look out, December is going to be great. And we need to think of a way, some sort of way to really push through the month of December and gear up for the new year ahead. Don't forget. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.